This is the game that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends.
Some people started playing it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue playing it forever just because.
Against my will, I don't know why I'm here.
Because you have no choice.
I guess
The end is never the end.
I mean, you say that, yet what's this epilogue thing right here?
It's epilogue. It doesn't mean it's the end.
True.
Hi.
Well, we've come this far.
I like how the epilogue got its own adventure line there on the title screen.
Oh no. Later.
In the far-off year of 2022...
Oh, we're back here again.
Oh
Okay.
my god, are you kidding me?
Let's go find a sandworm.
Oh, we don't have a car.
We're playing Journey now.
That's a sandworm. They ate humans for breakfast, lunch, and a small salad for dinner.
What? How did we get a chair?
That looks like
What's
my
that
old
next
chair
to
in
the
here.
chair?
A boot? Those are wood.
Oh, just sticks. Okay.
Morning wood.
Wood.
I mean, it does get awfully
Great
cold in the
music.
desert at night.
Yeah.
That tone of voice you have. That's the tone of voice you have when you know something.
Oh no, they destroyed the chairs.
More chairs. I don't know if they're destroyed. They just look partially buried.
Hmm.
This is symbolism. Get it? Are you impressed yet?
I feel like we should see Cyrax in the corner somewhere.
Who's Cyrax?
Mortal Kombat 3 references, everyone! My humor is topical.
But I don't want to blow up the world.
Too bad. You're gonna blow up the world and you're gonna like it.
The sand is purple. Does that mean it's grape flavored?
It's just sunset.
It's Kikyo flavored. Did we just loop back around to that building?
Well, at least we'll never go hungry out here.
It took me a second to understand. Are those rocks edible? Is that
No,
tractor
because of all the
thingy-
sandwiches here.
Oh, it's where the
Yeah, this is the museum.
The place we were at that got destroyed after we fast forwarded too many times.
Yep.
The near probably dead.
review, the Stanley Parable 2.
Like so many. I times the original Stanley Parable, which underscores how truly disappointed I am with its sequel. For the first game teamed with originality, the Stanley Parable 2 is dull, uninspired, and often insulting to its fanbase. Rather than expand what made the first game enjoyable, the sequel veers off into a territory nobody asked for. An infinitely deep hole? Who cares? Where are the new endings? What about enjoyable bits from the Stanley Parable 1, like the adventure line? Instead, we get an uninspired side quest collecting figurines. Even this diversion feels incomplete. Collecting all the figurines gives you nothing. I must say, though, I found the bucket to be quite comforting. Oh, God. A welcome reprieve from... I'm guessing we can't scroll down.
No. Nope.
All the things to build a pedestal to. I think we saw most of these reviews the first time we were here, though, didn't we?
Yeah.
Spin-off summer sequels. When the Stanley Parable launched into mass success in 2013, the creators made plans to build the property into an entire franchise, but a disastrous critical and commercial reception to the Stanley Parable 2 has prompted the developers to rethink their ambitions, as outlined in a press release they published today. It's clear that the Stanley Parable is just not what the fans want, reads the press release. We thought we had a vision for the series that the players would be excited about, yet it turns out this could not have been farther from the truth. The press release goes on to promise to preserve the artistic integrity of the original game, and to stop assaulting fans with our reckless and insulting creative visions. The word sorry appears more than 25 times in the press release. Something something aggregate review scores in video game history, second something something.
Mm-hmm.
Sign up for updates.
Look at all the name buttons.
Yeah.
Do they
None
say
of
things
them
other
look like
than
they're
Jim
working,
now?
though.
Are you sure they're glowing?
There we go.
That one said something different.
Stanley?
Hi, my name is Jim Stanley of Jim Stanley News.
God. Hi, my name is Stanley Jim of Stanley Jim News.
I mean, at
Guess
least
only the one says Stanley.
looks like it. Oh, and there's the figurines.
Oh my god. What's with the magic sparkles? Oh. Oh god. Oh god, that's right.
We've collected 4 full sets of figurines. And then some.
What is this game? What is this game?
It's a Stanley Parable 2.
It's unfortunately true.
I want to eat that painting.
You know what? Go for it.
Oh,
Hello again. It's nice to see you. But it's terrible, so then there will never be another Stanley Parable game. What do you mean terrible? Did you read what the developer said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise? What nonsense! The Stanley Parable's not sacred. We do not need to protect it. Screw the legacy. Let's keep making Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Let's run this franchise into the ground. Let's drag it through the mud and back. And if people hate it, who cares? Is this actually being read aloud?
nope.
No.
No.
Okay, cool. You see, that was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with what people thought of his work. Don't make his mistake. Don't cling to the legacy. Let it burn. It's not hard. In fact, let me show you. Together, we are going to make the Stanley Parable 3. Oh, God! It's simple. All we do is change the number in the game's title screen. We also need a really dumb subtitle for the game. Something loud and gaudy. Go ahead, try combining some random words together to make a new title for our game.
Okay. Let's see.
Stanley's Big Octopus.
I feel like I've seen that movie.
Stanley Parable 3, Stanley's Big Octopus. It's absurd. I love it.
It's a crossover with Octodad.
Every time you start the game, we'll advance the number of the sequel by 1, and then we'll pick a new subtitle. That way, the Stanley Parable will never end! And nothing in the game itself will change when you do this either. Adding more content sounds like work. No need to do that. It'll just be the same content recycled again and again and again with a new title screen. What do you say? Should we go forward with this plan?
What is this, Madden?
I like it, but I want you to
I may have been
as well.
thinking of it.
I'm gonna DM Surat something.
Oh
I
no.
understand. Sometimes we're not ready to move on. That's fine. If you ever change your mind and want to start inventing new sequels, come talk to me. I'll be right here.
Oh. Okay. I guess we're doing that again. Pressing the fast forward button, Lantern.
Prepare to fast forward.
Prepare fast forward.
Oh, fast forward!
Many, many years later.
You're not wrong. That's the problem. You're not wrong.
I'm really not. I just finished that too.
Sand in the place where you live.
Which way's north?
Sand. It's everywhere. Get used to it.
From the makers of rocks. Sand.
That feels like it would have been one of the discount things in Space Quest 4. It wasn't, but it feels like it
Should have been. Yeah, should have been.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere. Do you like sand?
I like sandwiches.
Close enough.
Sand, 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 sandity, sand, 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 sand.
I am the Sand Guardian. Guardian of the Sand.
Poseidon quivers before her.
Fuck off!
I choose you, Sand Shrew.
Sand shroom. Shroom of the sands.
Is that a lever?
Lever frog.
Wrong lever!
Why do they even have that lever?
Because
Is this what happens when you pull the lever?
It has to be.
Well, better Nate than lever.
I will destroy you. This game is the embodiment of me wanting to destroy people.
Wait, can we collect more figurines?
About to find out.
I know we probably won't want to do it while we're recording, but I would be interested, if it lets you, to see if it lets you collect 100 figurines and if you get anything for it.
I feel like it'll just judge you.
Probably. Yeah, they look like they're gone. Darn it.
So much for that.
At least it was still all sparkly.
Yep.
Fancy magic sparkles.
If this has any new...
Oh, hello, you're back. It's good to see you again. Did you reconsider my idea of inventing new silly subtitles for sequels? Like the Stanley Parable 3, Nonsense Chemicals? Would you like to start doing that now?
Sure.
Good! Then it's agreed! A new sequel every time you start the game. And you know what? Since you've put some faith in my idea, I feel like giving you something as well. You see, I'm noticing that the narrator never found a way to give you the broken achievement, did he? Of course not. I wouldn't expect him to know how. He's a fucking idiot. It's been bothering me. Let's fix it. Alright, there. The achievement machine is all fixed. You see, I'm on your side. We're in this together. Oh god, this is just the second narrator. We're going
Yes,
to
yes,
keep
it
this
is.
train rolling.
At least it
The selling
seems like it.
curve cannot end. It can only spiral in on itself forever. I must keep the wheel turning. I'm ready. Are you ready? Great. There's only one last thing we need to do. Please enter the current time.
Okay.
It's 7:54 over here, but I don't know if it's the same for you.
It is.
Just the slider until the computer is barely visible.
Yeah, this is the stuff that was happening every time I booted up the game.
Thank you. Please enjoy the Stanley Parable.
One side I really liked where they had a dog, they had a puppy on one side, a kitten on the other, and then it was slide until the puppy and kitten are friends. And the more you slid, they got closer and little hearts popped up.
Okay, that's cute. What the?
Beep, beep.
We can ride the sandworm now.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, you were referencing that. I was thinking of Beetlejuice. But
Now let's see if we can actually get somewhere else.
Debbie.
Did you want to grab the bucket?
New content! We're back!
No content. Let's friggin' go.
Woo!
Okay, so I just want to say the second narrator in like the first time we saw her, she wanted the Stanley Parable to end, and now she's like, keep the franchise going.
Maybe she was brainwashed.
Or that was a third narrator.
Oh God,
It's narrators all the way down.
I hate this.
I see the first narrator is Debbie. The second narrator is Veronica.
The third one is Jim. Plot twist of the century.
I say we take it one step even further, which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Welcome everyone to the Krusty Krab 2.
Superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions, think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be. But let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing.
Oh look, bus.
I figure that if I
Are we at Bethel Woods again?
Maybe.
concepts,
Fuck you!
Now you know how I feel all the time.
game development
Dad is so jealous that we went to Bethel Woods. He wants to check out that museum.
It's still there.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going anywhere.
Yeah, Bill Burr's gonna be playing there in a week.
Ooh.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players
Bill
really want?
Burr.
And of course, the first and most
Comedian.
obvious answer
Yep.
is that
Okay, I was gonna say, because playing?
and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game
He was the Moosin guy, right?
speaks the name of the person.
No, that's Brian Regan.
Isn't that wonderful?
Thinking of.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now,
Told me that.
the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. Jim. Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory. If you don't
I was.
play role play as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button. Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name. Okay, we're doing it again.
Your stupid button that says somebody else's name.
Now, allow yourself to become Jim. All right, fine, whatever. It's just a meaningless button.
Earthworm, Gaffigan, or the Knight from Hidline.
Humiliate me in front of a different feature that I worked very hard on.
Hey, gladly, Debbie.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, Debbie.